So I fought at 154, and I'm not the biggest guy in the world. So that's junior middleweight. So I got a call to fight him, and they took my fight because they thought I was gonna be an easy fight. I had a few losses already, and I was going to his hometown, and it was like I don't have a lot of knockouts, so they're like, we're gonna pick this guy. It should be a safe fight. And the fight before that, I actually fought a guy named Vanis Martirosyan, and I gave him a really tough fight. It was really close. It was in L.A. I lost a close decision, but he was an Olympian. He fought for a world title. He fought the best guys, and I was right there with him. And after that fight, I lost, and I said, you know what, shit, I said, I'm just as good as these guys. Like, I got a feeling, it was hard to explain, but in my heart, after that fight, even though I lost, I knew I belonged with the top guys. So I took the Duddy fight, and I seen him on video, and it's like, I knew that, he was a good fighter, but I knew that he wasn't the best number 2 fighter in the world. I knew that he was something that they put money behind. He was good looking. He was from Ireland. He had a good story. He was, a good boxer, but it wasn't great. I said, I'm going to win this fight. Like, I know I'm going to win. I just had a feeling. And a lot of times I had, taken fights on short notice. Call me, a week before a fight or 2 weeks before the fight, and I would just go fight anybody because I didn't, I was almost like a ego thing or a macho thing where I didn't want to turn down a fight. I don't know. Like, yeah, of course I'll fight that guy. Screw it. I don't care. But I had 6 weeks to train for this fight, and I was in such great shape. Walking in the ring, I walked in that ring, and there was probably 7,000 people. We fought at where the Devils play hockey in New Jersey. And, they had the Irish bagpipes and his fans, and I'll never forget it. But I knew I was going to win. And I went in the ring, and being the underdog, you need to really, really win. And I didn't knock him out, but I was able to beat him to the point where they couldn't take it from me because I just won, dominated in such a fashion where they couldn't even rob me.
And then you're at the bar that night. What happened? This is my favorite part of the story.
No, I didn't. Oh, so this is actually I got a bad cut on my nose, and I was a little banged up. So I get back to Youngstown about a week later, and I'm at a little bar downtown, having a good time with my buddies, and I'm at the end of the night, I'm getting ready to pay my tab, and a guy comes up and he goes, I got his, and I said, no, I can pay my own tab, no problem, He goes, no, man. He goes, listen, he goes, you were a 49-1 underdog. He's like, I bet $100 on you. He's like, I won $5,000. He said, so I'll take care of your tab. So I said, all right, yeah, you won $5,000. I'll let you buy the drinks.
I'll never forget. I was happy for Billy, and I was pissed at Billy after that fight too.
Oh yeah,
yeah, because John Duddy was the guy. Remember, they were talking about me fighting him, and John Duddy was, he was the shit, and Billy went in there and did what he did.
I cost Kelly probably what 1.5 million.
Probably more
million?
than that, because they would have put that fight. They would have put that fight at Madison Square Garden, and it would have been huge. And then Billy just went and just took that right off from underneath me. Now I wouldn't. And I can't. Now this is a business part of it, but no, I was so pumped up. When he beat Duddy, that's your homie, that's your buddy from your stable from Youngstown, and nobody was giving him a chance against Duddy, and he went in there and put a whooping on him.